All right, so for this panel, we're gonna chat with family offices, private equity, a very seasoned entrepreneur in the CPG space, and the theme is around finding the right type of investment opportunities in the current climate. So I'll ask, maybe start with you, Brad, and can you share a little bit about your background with the company and what you find most interesting in the current environment as an entrepreneur, but also some investment opportunities you think are worthy of potential investment.
So predict the future.
Predict the future. Exactly. Yes.
Crypto. All crypto. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brad Sharon. I'm the CEO of 𝗟𝗲𝘁. I refounded the company 7 years ago this fall. Refounding is a term I made up myself. All it means is you took a company that weighs to $65 million, and it's hard to do that, but they did. And then you try to make it something that you're proud of, and that you want other people to choose to come work with you and build something that has meaning beyond the product itself. To the point you can talk to people like you all in the audience, and the partnership with the Well and Whole Foods and everyone else who supported us along the 7-year journey. I'm an operator by trade at Chobani and Kind Snacks and Under Armour. I've been in food and fashion my whole life, so it's great to be here at Hugo Boss. I wore Hugo Boss at my wedding. I don't fit in it anymore, but I still appreciate the idea of it. And but I got to live in Europe. I married a German wife, a woman, and I launched Lucky Brand jeans in Europe. That was my first job, and great denim brand. But Hugo's my favorite, of course. And great investments. I don't know. Here's what I like about the food business. Everyone needs to eat. Here's what I like about the food business. Brands win versus private label, in my opinion. Here's what I like about the food business. There's many different ways to be omni-channel. Here's what I like about the food business. There's great successful exits that have happened so that finance people can make money, entrepreneurs can make money, employees critically can make money. Employees are important for 𝗟𝗲𝘁. We're employee-owned. We're only 22 people.
Wow. So
as big as people think we are now, I remember being alone for years, just trying to get someone to notice. The best businesses, the best advice I can give in terms of people investing in companies or entrepreneurs is that you have to be a sustainable business. A sustainable business means it has to be financially viable. You have to have margins, you have to have distribution, you have to have supply chain. You have to be able to be available for trial. And you have to lead with purpose. You have to mean something. You have to be special. You have to be unique. You have to be relevant. You have to be worth someone's fucking dollar. You have to be relevant. And I think that sustainable businesses that lead with purpose, we're proud to be a B Corp ourselves, we're proud to be employee owned. I think that matters with consumers. And I think that that's the difference that kind of arbitrates between some of the biggest CPG companies who we respect, who a lot of us were trained by. I was trained by PepsiCo. We respect that, and we really enjoy competing with them.
Brad, you recently got an investment from SEMCAP, $68 million, if around there. So that's congratulations.
Yeah, 68.5. Yeah.
There you go. So.
The best part about it is, among friends here, is that none of it was primary. It was all secondary. So we didn't take a single dime into the company because we didn't need it. So my angels made 7x their money. Good karma. I got a great partner involved who wanted to be there and who was really helpful, asks great questions, is curious, is interested, and supports the view of management about focus and prioritization. So it's a good win-win for everyone. My employees asked us after the deal was announced, what's changed? And I could say with an absolute straight face, nothing. Nothing has changed. Our mission is the same, our purpose is the same, our products are the same, our goals are the same. It's just different people coming on board to support us.
Josh, you represent the family office side of the investing world, president of Comerican, one of the largest import companies, food and beverage import companies. As a family office that invests in multiple different areas within food, how does the 𝗟𝗲𝘁 Global Group look at investments either in the early stage or middle market stage. Anything that you can share with the audience here?
Yep. Thank you for having me, Brian, and feel very honored to be with you guys up here. 𝗟𝗲𝘁 Global Group, just so everybody understands, our business, our core business is importing food from around the world and bringing it in, selling it to everybody from Whole Foods to Walmart to Panera to Costco to Nestle. Our job is to find suppliers overseas that can produce things that don't grow here in the US or can't be produced here or are less expensive overseas. We bring in about 30,000 containers of food product every year. It's a $1.7 billion company. That's what we do every day, okay? The family office, the investing side, why we're here, is something that came up more of a complement to what we do, I would say. What we found as we're looking around the world to bring in different products, we realized we were going through a lot of the same process that maybe a private equity firm was doing. Hey, what item would sell in the US? What makes sense to introduce to a Trader Joe's, to a Walmart, whatever it is? We were going through the same thought process. We said, geez, we're in the food business with a thin margin. We look at guys like this making a lot more money and like that. Geez, maybe we could play in this. So that was the inspiration, I would say. I would say we stick with our roots. We're more dabbling in it. This is more of a hobby, I would say, for us than a core business. But for us, we're very focused on global trends, right? We're sourcing from 60 different countries. So we're constantly traveling the world, seeing what trends are out there, what makes sense, and what things to bring in. And when we're partnering, and our investments are domestic based for the most part, what we can tell our partner companies or investments is we're living it day to day. We're selling into Walmart. We are sourcing ingredients from around the world for Nestle. We understand how the business works. So it's more of a, hey, you want a strategic investment partner who can talk your talk and think through stuff with you. That's our value add in the space.
And over the past couple of years, what have been some surprising investments that 𝗟𝗲𝘁 Global Group or American has been involved with that really kind of surprised you from an ROI and investment perspective?
Yeah, and we've got two sides to it, right? Because we're thinking, hey, what can help our core business also? One good example is a company, 𝗂𝗶𝘁'𝘀, okay? 𝗂𝗶𝘁'𝘀, an Indian meal company. They make refrigerated meals. You can buy them at Whole Foods. We were talking about earlier. Delicious product, as we're giving advertisements for different investments. But it's a great product that for us, one of the things that was interesting to us, Whole Foods owns a factory in New York, okay? They produce product with protein in it. In the import space, you cannot bring in chicken and things like that in meals. We could do all sorts of meals as long as it doesn't have protein. Hey, we partner with 𝗂𝗶𝘁'𝘀. We can now produce meals with protein. And so we're helping them, they're helping us. We're actually co-packing product at their plant at the same time, introducing them to us, to all of our customers and things like that, helping them on the supply side. And it's been a great partnership for us.